I saw it firsthand how the British government, at that point led by Tony Blair, corrupted new democracies, corrupted countries that were attempting to focus on socio-economic development. Blair made 3 visits to South Africa to sell what eventually amounted to over $3 billion worth of weapons that South Africa didn't need and doesn't use today. Almost 400,000 South Africans died avoidable death because, thanks to Tony Blair, we spent money on weapons rather than the medicines they needed to stay alive. The fair that is happening here this week is a perpetuation of the undermining of democracy, the corrupting of our economies, and the breakdown of the rule of law. And this could not happen without the active material and political support of the British government.
Shame on the government.
The time has come for us to stop the British and other governments acting as the salespeople in chief for the weapons manufacturers around the world. Let us not forget that it is because of fairs like this that Syria will be bombed. Because the diplomatic option has gone. It is all about the profits of the weapons manufacturers and the monies that flow to the political parties and the politicians that support them. When we look at the issue of chemical weapons, it's not right for anybody to use chemical weapons. But where were the British government? Where was the American government when the Israelis used white phosphorus in Gaza?
Viva Palestina!
But today, David Cameron goes to the EU and he endorses a call for bombings in Syria days after the British Parliament has voted against intervention. And why is this done? It is done because of the profits of the merchants of death and their political bedfellows. Behind us, there will be companies exhibiting, representing most of the authoritarian states of the world. There will be companies exhibiting who have profited from the sale of chemical weapons to the Israelis, to the Syrians, to many others. The time has come for us to stop the trade, and this is the line that we will draw. Let this be the last arms fair that takes place on British soil. Thank you.